to do a Daisy Award, and the Daisy Award was started several years ago by the J. Patrick Barnes family to recognize extraordinary nursing care. Patrick Barnes was a young adult. He died at Hutchinson Cancer Center in Seattle of idiopathic thrombocytopenia. And the family was so touched by the difference that nursing made in his life at the end of his life that they wanted to really start a foundation to recognize nursing. And we brought it to Iowa about 5 years ago now. And we've had many extraordinary daisies here, but none any better than Kirsten. So many of our daisies are actually nominated by patients and families. And this, it was a patient, but not Kirsten's patient. This is a somewhat unusual Daisy Award. And we're going to hear from Sherry about Kirsten and then read the nomination.
So Kirsten grew up in a small town in northern Michigan, Petoskey. Her mom is here, and it's Joanne Wilder, came down from Michigan, and her dad was unable to make it today, but her dad is Boyd Mangus, and he actually, 25 years ago approximately, we figured, her parents worked here at University of Iowa Hospitals and Clinics. Her mom is a nurse on a medical surgical unit, and her father was a pediatric resident at the time. And her grandmother is down as well from Northwood, Iowa, Janet Wilder too, so they're with us today, and we think that's great, so thanks for coming. Kirsten graduated from Luther College in Decorah, Iowa in 2010 with a degree in biology as a major. And then in 2011 she graduated from Luther with her BSN. She started here in March of 2012 as a staff nurse. She also started this fall into the doctoral program at the University of Iowa, and her focus is on healthcare systems and patient quality and safety. She also is a research assistant there, and she is investigating the implementation of team STEPS in critical access hospitals. So she's currently examining the implementation process and role of administration and empowerment. And in her spare time, she enjoys reading, traveling, playing tennis, riding her bike, and spending time with her family and friends. So I just wanted to express my deepest gratitude to one of your staff members, Kirsten M. from the Pediatric Oncology floor at the University of Iowa Children's Hospital. One Friday, a month ago, when my husband was very sick in the hospital, I ran into Kirsten when I was trying to find the cafeteria. I had not left my husband's side for almost a week and had become lost. It was later at night, so no one was around. Kirsten found me and walked with me to the cafeteria. Although Kirsten was on her day off and was only walking through the hallway to go home, she took the time to help me find the cafeteria. At this time, my husband was not doing well. He is in his early 90s, and the strength of his heart is slowly fading. That night, I was afraid that he wouldn't make it to the morning. Embarrassingly, as we walked, I cried as I told Kirsten my story. Instead of nodding or just letting me go as we got to the cafeteria, Kirsten insisted to pay for my dinner and coffee as I forgot my wallet in the room. She must have sat with me for 20 minutes, listening patiently and asking about my husband. Honestly, I think that she is an angel in disguise, as I have never met a stranger as kind as this beautiful young woman who would spend her day off listening and caring for someone like me. I can only imagine how compassionate she is with her own patients on the pediatric oncology floor. She must be a wonderful nurse. Kirsten gave me a hug and the strength to return to my husband's side. She also gave me the confidence that everything would be okay. A month later, my husband is home and healing well. I don't remember her last name, but please let her know this if you can find her. Thinking about our journey at the University of Iowa Hospital, we experienced many kind and caring physicians, nurses, and physical therapists. But seeing the kindness of a staff member on their day off reflects how much the staff here really cares about the people you serve. I've often thought about this kindness at home and returning to the clinic. I thought I should tell someone that this girl deserves some sort of award and a thanks. Signed, a grateful wife and patient.
Daisy Award comes with a lot of wonderful things, obviously a bouquet of daisies. It comes with a statue called the Healer's Touch that actually the Barnes family commissions from Zimbabwe. It actually helps to support a village in Zimbabwe and kind of depicts the caring nature of nursing. We have a banner that will hang here to recognize Kirsten for the whole month, and she'll also go up on the website and the flat panels all over the hospital. And we have when Patrick was very ill, the only thing he really wanted to eat was Cinnabons, and so Cinnabon became a national sponsor. And when they would bring Patrick a Cinnabon, they'd always bring Cinnabons for the nursing staff. And so this is for the whole team, because the Daisy nurses usually say it's not just what I do, it's what the whole team does that really makes a difference. And then there is there's a Daisy pen, there's a Daisy tote, and there is a certificate that you get. So, and there's some tissue in here. The Cinnabon cinnamon, we do have that.
And you have bouquet mix.
Yeah, and so we now's our good time for a photo opportunity. So, congratulations.